somewhat about Donald Trump and what would happen if he gets elected once again in November and moves into the White House in January of 2025. A lot of people think that Trump would have a significant effect on U.S. policy toward China. I think that's wrong. I don't think that it will matter much for the U.S.-China competition or for U.S. foreign policy in Asia if Trump is reelected. Now, why do I say that? You want to remember that when Trump first moved into the White House in January of 2017, the United States was then pursuing a policy of engagement toward China. The United States had positive relations with China, and the United States was going to great lengths to help China grow economically.
Tremendous, incredible, job-producing agreements just signed by those major companies. We're off to a very, very good start.
What Trump immediately did was he abandoned engagement and he moved to a policy of containment.
We have a tremendous intellectual property theft situation going on, which likewise is hundreds of billions of dollars.
Very important to understand that Trump almost immediately radically altered U.S. policy toward China. We went from engagement, which was a liberal policy that was designed to facilitate cooperation between the United States and China, to a policy of containment, which saw China as an adversary and which was designed to contain that adversary, if not roll back Chinese power.
G7 explicitly agreed to call out human rights abuses in Xinjiang and in Hong Kong, explicitly. 2, to coordinate a common strategy to deal with China non-market policies that undermine competition.
And of course, Trump was determined to prevent that from happening, and Biden followed in his footsteps. Well, since then, since Biden moved into the White House in January 2021, China has not gotten any weaker. Indeed, it's gotten more powerful. China is a peer competitor of the United States. It's still a serious candidate to become a regional hegemon. And Biden didn't want that to happen. And before that, Trump didn't want that to happen. Well, if Trump comes back into the White House, he's not going to go back to engagement. He's not going to be soft on China. He's going to pursue a vigorous policy of containment, just as he did when he was president from 2017 to 2021.